Game 4, Eastern Semifinals. The home team have their backs against the wall, down 3-0. Can the dream of defying history by doing what no team has done before drive them to victory? It's a must-win Game 4 against the visiting team. Will there be a round 2 upset in the cards? It's coming up.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. Taking a look here at the visitors. They've been dominant so far in this series, and they can, as we know, complete a sweep tonight with a win.
In the middle of the playoffs, that is huge. They could buy themselves lots of extra rest with a win. That has to be in the back of their mind as they try to close this one out.
Now the starting group for the visitors. 6 to shoot. Fires for 3, and Bull pulls it down. Pass to DJ. There's the 3. Traps in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to you. Lets it go with the 3. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a 3, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
And it's DJ missing. Gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. Pass to Flores. Sinks the triple.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
Well, he just looks so confident right there, and sometimes that's all it takes. Whistle blows, bucket is good. He'll have a chance in the line to make it a 3-point play.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside. And that one misses. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Out to the wing, fires from deep, and the 3 ball is good. Well, what a steady presence offensively and a very difficult player to game plan for. Now here's DJ. He's guarded closely. That 3 off the mark. Gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. 1-on-1 here. And the layup's good off the glass. He has 5.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
And it results in the highest percentage look you're going to get.
Pass to Gilmore. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And Bull sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Bull uses it to perfection to block shots.
On the clock, puts it up, off the inbound, and the shot goes down.
That is a great inbound play design and flawless execution.
Gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. Pass to DJ. Unloads from 13, and that one good.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
Well, the key is to take what the defense allows. That is smart basketball.
for three. And it's DJ with the rebound. Gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. The score now all even.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Teams making substitutions here. And now let's give you a look at the players who have stood out at taking high percentage shots in the playoffs. Number 1, Bol Bol. To the inside. And Bol pulls it down.
Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
Shoots the 3. A shot off that time.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Off on the layup.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
So they now lead by 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Five to shoot. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
If any defense gives you that much cushion, you have to take that shot.
Castro passes to DJ. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
We see this in the NBA all the time. It is very difficult to keep a lead in this league.
The 19-foot shot. The shot, no good. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Up 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, the energy was there. The communication was there. I think they can build on this going forward.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And that is a high-quality shot. You will take it every time from that close.
There's a screen. Inside, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. To the right side. Shoots. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, I'm not sure if he was surprised to be that wide open, but something got him out of focus.
Yep, that one goes.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen. Here we go, one-on-one. For the 3, cans it from downtown. He's got 5.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And they get it. Gilmore grabs the miss. Gilmore's got 4 rebounds in this game. But Trey, that one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
There's a good screen. Jacks up a three. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling.
And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Substitution. Castro, he's guarded by you.
Number 24, first personal foul, first team foul.
Pass the Bull. Lock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And he makes the first. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game. An outstanding 75% mark. No good on that one. Gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Closing in on 4 minutes play here in the second quarter. To the paint. And the layup is good. Bull's got his first bucket of the night.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
2 minutes. It's up a 3, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Cuts off the pass.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Timeout home team.
Take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Second, Bull.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. Gone 50% for the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. To the middle. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
A 3-ball. His 5th miss. Out 2 for 7 from the floor.
Struggling to get it going out there right now. I think he's pressing just a little bit too much.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Baseline J on the way. That one doesn't go.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Pass to you. 34 seconds left in the first half. No problem knocking that one down. Flores has got 6. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Bull. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
3 points.
Bull's got 9 points in the quarter.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch and start getting hot here.
Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 2. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
Thank you. Well, Coach Kerr, what did you like about the way your guys have started this game off?
Well, I like the way we defended without fouling so we could get our flow. And guys just came in and made some big ones, and our offense got going.
The defense was disciplined. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you for that interview. And we'll be back with more basketball in just a moment.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot. Please direct your attention to center court. Drums, please. And measuring up the shot. You are so close. Give it up for the participant.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far.
Well, they're executing well, and that's been the difference.
Yeah, they know where their bread is buttered, and they go back to it over and over again. They're 0 for 3 in the series. Kenny, what should they do to stave off elimination?
They got to take a long look in the mirror and figure out which vacation spot they're going. In other words, they're toast, Ernie.
Listen, I don't need to break out the crystal ball to tell you how this ends. They have to white flag up, and the season is on the clock.
A lot of metaphors there, but I get the gist. Speaking of toast, what do you prefer on toast, Kenny?
Jam, no butter.
Shaq?
Jam, jelly.
What's the difference between jam and jelly, Shaq?
I have no
Jam
idea.
don't shake like that.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. Really an incredible game from Bol Bol.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
Gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. There's the screen. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
The towering presence that is Bull. Good at staying active and going after those offensive rebounds.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Pass to you. Launches it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Deflects the pass, and that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Shot clock at 5. With the drive, goes up and lays it nice and easy.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Flores. It's good from long range. Flores has got 9 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
Here's DJ. Pass to Bull. From down in the low post, it goes.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Launches a 3, and Bull pulls it down. Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. This one for 3. The second effort, and the layup is good. 15 points in the game.
And guys, this is kind of Bull's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Second, Bull.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
Gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Pass to you. Misses with the tough leaning jump shot.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
From past the arc, drills it from outside. 11 points in the game.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Looking to end the run, and Bull pulls it down. Bull's got 8 rebounds in this game. Down low. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And a wide open look for DJ. A three-pointer is right on target. DJ's got 7 points.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
And they need to stay aggressive on defense so they can protect that lead with everything they've got.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's ready to talk things through with them. Pass to Gilmore. 6 on the shot clock. It's tipped and stolen by Bull. All alone, and the dunk by Bull.
Hard to fathom, but he is really fluid in terms of getting up and down the floor. Bull making himself a capable threat all over the floor.
Here's Gilmore, and Bull sends it back.
Away team foul. Number 15. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Gilmore.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Gone 7 of 9 from the field to start this second half. Some tremendous shooting from them. Beyond the arc. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
To the inside. Lead pass was put in just the right spot.
And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
51 seconds left here in the third quarter. Really left alone that time. 10 points for DJ.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. Pass to Gilmore. And he lobs it up toward the rim, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Bull, that's good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. from downtown. No good there.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
And the shot is good.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platform.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. From the arc, a shot missing. Thing has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Takes the three. It falls for his fifth field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
That gives him his second three of the half with 3 total for the game.
To the middle, here's Gilmore, nails the baby hook. Gilmore's gone 3 for 5 from the field. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
Shot clock at 6. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for 2, Gilmore.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Inside. Powered down after the assist, let him into the lane.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. A solo fast break. Count that one.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Lets it go from deep. No good. Shot missing. Gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Fires the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
To stop the run, and there it is for him.
Perfect bounce pass leading to the basket. That's just great teamwork.
Gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. There's the triple. That one does not go. It puts him at 5 for 9 from the field. To the paint. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
1:52 left in the fourth quarter. The 15-footer. It's not going to go for him.
He got the space he wanted for his mid-range. He just wasn't able to convert.
Bucket is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson.
Home team.
Get loud, fans. On the court, your home squad. Who wants a T-shirt?
One shot.
Gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. We've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter of this one. 6 to shoot. And just miss after miss right now. Gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. There's the pick. From deep. It's off. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. No good. Shoots the 3. Doesn't get that one. Guys, they can just sit on the ball here if they want to.
They have earned this win.
For this series, they'll move on. And with the 4-game sweep, they steamrolled their way through round 2. Now, Greg, they head to the conference finals on the highest of notes.
And to that point, Kevin, I really feel like this team is playing their best basketball of the season. They're going to have some downtime before the next round, but as well as they're playing, probably wish this thing would start tomorrow.
It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Bol Bol.